Every morning, millions of men wake up and go about their usual routines, and for many that includes masturbation. It's such a regular part of life that most don't give it a second thought. But what if I told you that this everyday habit, which might seem harmless, could actually be having an impact on your health? As men age, especially when they're in their 30s, 40s, or 50s, their bodies go through changes that they may not notice right away. The truth is, some habits that feel routine could be affecting your long-term health in ways you're not even aware of. In this video, we're going to reveal 8 common mistakes that older men often make when it comes to masturbation. These are habits that many don't realize could have serious consequences over time. Whether you've been doing it the same way for years, or you just don't pay much attention to your routine, these small but significant mistakes might be quietly impacting your body. Stick around to the end of the video and we'll share simple yet effective ways you can adjust your habits to protect your health as you get older. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Feel free to drop a comment below and share your experiences. You wake up feeling groggy, and like many of us, the first thing you think about is how to shake off that feeling of lethargy. Maybe you reach for a coffee or check your phone. But for some, the first thing they do is more intimate. It's masturbation. It's such a normal part of life, right? But what if I told you that there are certain habits within that routine that could be slowly but surely affecting your health in ways you can't yet feel? Let's imagine this scenario. You've just woken up, the morning light creeping through your window, you're feeling tense, stressed, or maybe even just a little off. The urge comes naturally, and before you know it, you're engaged in a quick session of self-pleasure, thinking nothing of it. But as we age, our bodies change. Our needs, energy levels, and even hormone production aren't what they used to be. So, when older men maintain the same routines from their younger years, they might be overlooking the fact that the same habits no longer serve them well. Take a moment to reflect on the way you handle stress. As we age, the body is less adept at quickly bouncing back from stress, and frequent masturbation without care for its impact could lead to lingering tension, hormone imbalances, and a subtle but undeniable toll on your overall well-being. This is where we start to look deeper, beyond the act itself, at the subtle mistakes that could be harmful. The first mistake many older men make is failing to recognize that their body isn't the same as it used to be. Sure, the same action might still bring the same pleasure, but what's happening beneath the surface is what's often overlooked. Masturbating too frequently, especially in the morning when your body is still in recovery mode, can increase the level of cortisol, the stress hormone, in the body. When cortisol is high, it doesn't just impact your mood, it can also mess with your immune system, making it harder for your body to fight off illnesses. So what seems like a stress reliever could in fact be quietly contributing to a greater sense of stress and fatigue in your body over time. Now let's talk about another critical mistake: timing. Many men believe that masturbating in the morning is just a way to release pent-up energy and start the day with a sense of satisfaction. But there's more to it. During sleep, your body goes through a vital process of repair and rejuvenation. When you wake up, your energy levels are still balancing out, and your testosterone levels are often at their peak. Masturbating during this time may not seem harmful, but it can throw off the natural hormonal rhythm. Over time, this may lead to a reduction in testosterone levels, which is especially problematic for older men. Testosterone is the hormone responsible for maintaining muscle mass, energy levels, and even your overall sense of vitality. But it's not just the hormonal aspect we need to consider. Another harmful mistake many older men make is a lack of proper self-care afterward. When you engage in sexual activity, including masturbation, the body goes through a physical process. After ejaculation, the body releases a cocktail of hormones, including prolactin, which can leave you feeling tired or even down. If you're not allowing yourself enough time to recover after this, or if you dive right into your daily tasks without proper rest, you might be inadvertently setting yourself up for a lack of productivity and increased irritability. There's also the issue of frequency. It's natural to want to engage in sexual activity, but older men may fall into the trap of thinking that their bodies can handle the same frequency as when they were younger. Overdoing it in the morning can cause your body to enter a cycle where it becomes reliant on frequent releases for temporary pleasure or relief, rather than focusing on building healthy habits that include a balanced lifestyle, exercise, and mental well-being. This over-reliance can negatively affect the nervous system, leading to a range of symptoms such as fatigue, brain fog, and even decreased libido. Mistake number 5 is one that's more psychological than physical. As men get older, the mind becomes more attuned to the process of aging. Self-esteem, body image, and sexual health become more important concerns. Masturbation can often serve as a way to alleviate the emotional tension tied to these concerns. However, it's important to understand that when masturbation is used as a coping mechanism for deeper emotional stress or self-doubt, it can become an unhealthy escape rather than a healthy expression of self-care. It's crucial for older men to examine the emotional triggers that lead to their morning habits and, if necessary, address them with more holistic methods, like therapy or engaging in fulfilling activities. Another issue that's often overlooked is the physical positioning during masturbation. Many men, especially those in their 40s and 50s, experience joint and muscle stiffness. If you're not paying attention to the posture you maintain during masturbation, you could be causing unnecessary strain on your body. Whether it's your neck, back, or even wrists, these postures, if repeated without care, can lead to long-term issues like chronic pain, limited mobility, and discomfort. It's essential to adopt a mindful approach, taking care to adjust your body and ensure that you're not putting extra stress on vulnerable areas. Let's not forget about the health of your pelvic region. The pelvic floor muscles play a crucial role in sexual health, and frequent, careless masturbation can actually weaken them over time. The pelvic floor supports the bladder, bowels, and sexual organs, so taking care of this area should be a priority. Men who engage in rough or excessive masturbation may be inadvertently causing tension or weakening of the pelvic muscles, leading to problems such as urinary incontinence, erectile dysfunction, or other complications. Finally, let's discuss the impact on relationships. Masturbation, while natural, can sometimes lead to emotional disconnect, especially in long-term relationships. Men may rely on their own habits for pleasure, neglecting intimacy with their partners. Over time, this can erode the emotional and sexual bond between couples. For older men, intimacy can become even more important as they face the challenges of aging. Maintaining a healthy sexual relationship with a partner should involve more than just individual satisfaction. It requires mutual respect, communication, and shared experiences. By now you might be thinking, so what should I do? It's simple. First, be aware of the changes happening in your body as you age. Understand that your energy levels, hormonal balance, and physical stamina aren't what they were in your youth. Adjust your habits accordingly. Be mindful of the frequency and timing of your morning routine, ensuring you don't rely on it to alleviate stress or boredom. Give your body proper time to recover after each session. If you're feeling drained, don't push through the fatigue. Take a moment to rest and recharge. Consider alternative methods for self-care and stress relief, like meditation or physical activity. Incorporating physical exercise, especially focusing on pelvic floor health, is another important step. Engage in regular stretching, core strengthening, and activities like yoga that promote overall flexibility and reduce tension. You'll feel more energized and your body will thank you for it. It's also crucial to address the emotional side of things. If you find yourself using masturbation to escape feelings of stress, self-doubt, or anxiety, it might be time to explore healthier coping mechanisms. Talking to a therapist, engaging in a hobby, or simply reconnecting with your partner can provide a more fulfilling and sustainable way of managing emotions. Above all, remember that your body is constantly changing, and what worked for you years ago may no longer be beneficial. Small adjustments today can lead to a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow. To sum it all up, today we've discussed simple yet powerful ways to transform your morning routine to help you age gracefully and feel your best. It doesn't have to be about drastic changes. It's the small, intentional actions you take each morning that really add up over time. Whether it's starting your day with a few minutes of stretching, drinking a glass of water, or practicing mindfulness, These little habits lay the foundation for a healthy and fulfilling life as you get older.